is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me.
All right, here we go. We are live. Welcome everybody, welcome. We are back today with more Farmer's Life. Hoping to finish the marriage quest. That would be nice if we can finish the marriage quest today. Trying to marry Marie. Right, looks like we're all working.
When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder.
How are you, Noah? Hoping to, yeah, trying to. We're hey, welcome Mark, welcome Noah. So we have most of what we need to get married today. We're trying to marry Marie, which is the lady from the farmer's market. You know, no Costa. And we have the wedding rings, we have almost all the booze. I think we're short about 4 bottles of beer. We have the pig. We needed some pork. Yeah, I'm not sure what else we have to do, but, you know, food, booze, and a woman. What else do you need to get married? I don't know, Mark's the one who's married. He might know the answer to that question. I always thought it was just a matter of if you can get enough food and booze to convince the woman to marry you, that's all it takes. To get better prices on stuff. That's not true. I get better prices on stuff and it means she does all the work. She'll be doing all the work. She will feed the animals. She'll take care of the animals. She does everything with the animals. Means I won't have to take care of the animals. Oh, wait. Is that the right thing to say? Anyway, let's jump on into this. Welcome, guys. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley and we are back with more Farmer's Life. Yeah, you heard us right. We're hoping today to marry Marie from the farmer's market. So last week we prepared all the food. Well, actually, no, not all the food. We're still cooking some of the food. We have the pig. We have most of the alcohol. I think we're short like a couple of bottles of beer. We're just cooking the last of the foods now. I don't remember what foods we have left to cook, but most of them done. I think we have a couple bits more corn and maybe some eggs. Not sure what else. Once this loads in, we'll find out, shall we? And how is everybody today? Good to have you all here. Welcome, Mark. Welcome, Noah. I'm sure Daz will be here soon. And Coda overloaded. It better not be. Okay, it's stabilised now that the game is loaded in. Excellent. So yes, as usual, before we go to bed, we'll have a quick look at the stove. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Okay. So we have 1 hour left on that. We have an hour on the fuel. Okay, so that'll be ready when we get up in the morning, whatever it is. My bed does look crooked, doesn't it? It's almost as crooked as me. All right, so let's sleep. We'll get up at, what, 7 in the morning? Good sleeping? I don't know, that'll do, eh? All right. Don't you have to tell her today's the day? I thought the woman usually reminded the man about things like that. I thought it was usually the woman that was usually nagging at the guy and saying, you know what today is, right? You know what today is? Today's a special day. You know what today is? And then the guy's usually going, I'm not sure. What is today? See, I've watched enough movies. Oh, okay. That now when I hear a woman say, you know what today is, right? And I watched one just the other day. And she kept nagging at the guy, you know what today is? You know what's important about today? And the guy didn't know. I knew it was their anniversary. Turns out I was right. Anytime a woman nags at you and tells you that today is an important day, you know full well that it's your anniversary. It may be an anniversary for the first time you picked up a coffee cup. It may be the first time you got married. It might even be the first time you ever went on a date. It could be the first time she ever wore a blue dress. Who knows? Women have anniversaries for damn near everything. Oh, Glen, you're going to get yourself in trouble. Careful. Lucky Michelle's not here yet. Right, let's start with a feed and a drink. Hey, Cat, how you doing? All right. Okay, so let's start with breakfast. And we'll fill ourselves up because we do have plenty of food in the house. More food than I know what to do with. Right, so these should all be done. Cooked corn. Okay, so that's 4 lots of corn. I think what we should probably do is figure out what we need to start with before I go cooking any more food. So let's run on out. We'll check on our wedding supplies. Can you get out of the way? So we have, of course, our wild boar. Very necessary, apparently. Definitely kind of necessary in New Zealand. Everybody in New Zealand likes to have a bit of pork in their hangi. Okay, so we only have 5 corn. We need 1 more corn. I definitely know that much. Right, so what else do we need? Let's have a look. Wedding preparations. Here we go. Get the wedding rings. Reception. Okay, so get the alcohols. Pretty sure we only need 4 more beer. Get the food. Okay, so 2 delicious broth. I definitely saw those. Oh, 4 cooked corn. Okay, so we have more cooked corn than we need. We can take 1 of those out. Confirm. We need 20 sliced ham. I definitely saw that. And 6 boiled eggs. Okay, we have the ham. Okay, so it looks like we just need the boiled eggs. Oh, and 3 more beer. Not 4. I was close. All right. So, we need to cook. How many eggs did I say? We need 6 boiled eggs. It must be a small wedding if that's all we need is 6 boiled eggs. But all right, all right. So it's first thing in the morning. I think the first thing we should probably do... Actually, no. I think I have eggs. I was going to say is go and get the eggs, but... pretty sure we have some already. We got 48 eggs. I think we can find 6 in that. Alright, so. Cook. Boiled egg. Requires a stove burning. Why? Can you not cook without a stove burning? Alright, alright. What? Boiled egg? I might as well just fill it all up with the same thing. Any food that's left over afterwards, I will eat just like I do in real life. Boiled eggs. Okay, so we only need 5 minutes on there. We've got an hour on the stove already. We'll put our corn in here. We might listen to that later. Oh, wrong type of corn, sorry. What was this again? A vase. Oh, yes, I picked that up. We're going to sell that later because we don't actually need it. Where should we put that? Out on the trailer, probably. So what I have been gradually doing is stripping stuff out of the house and selling it. There's Daz. Can we put that? We'll put it there. That'll do. That'll do. All right. So our corn's not going to take long. Now, what about our potatoes? They should be ready today. 5 hours. Excellent. Yeah, welcome, Daz. How are you today, buddy? All right. Okay, so let's grab all of our tools and take care of our animals, hopefully for the last time. And then I can let the wife do it. And we need clippers. All right. We're going to need some food. Yeah, so the wife will take care of the animals. She will feed them. She will I believe, clip the sheep, milks the cows, all that sort of stuff. Alright, I think the first thing we probably want to do is a manure search. So we'll take care of the animals, then we'll worry about taking care of any more wedding preparations. Absolutely loving this game. Hope you guys are enjoying it too. Next week I'm going to revisit Chocolate Factory Simulator. Really enjoyed it, but I had a few bugs with it earlier. And I know that the developers have fixed one major bug that I had, which is where my hot air balloon was not landing. I've also done a whole lot of other work on updating it too, so we're going to revisit that game next week. Okay, I don't see any more manure. So let me know if you guys want to see some of that. I thought it might be a nice idea to revisit it. Okay. Wonder how far off our trees are. We need to check on our trees to see how far away they are now. Hey, Fluffy! Alright, Fluffy's looking handsome with his hat on. Oh, you ruined my plan. I thought I'll get in between these two pigs and I can do them both without moving. You ruined that. That actually looks like this pig's suckling off its mum, doesn't it? That's something I would love in this game. Is if animals actually suckled. I think that would be cute. I like cute. Yeah, I was cute once. And then I turned about 2 weeks old. Alright. Oh, that's not how you do it anyway. Fill up all their food dishes. Where'd the other one go? There's another one here somewhere. Hello. Oh, there it is. Alright, that's the pigs taken care of. Now, I didn't check on their ages or anything. Not too worried. Oh, these fell through the wall. That's interesting, isn't it? Some jars. I think we'll have to try and get those. How do I get those? Right, there's one. Okay, not as hard as I thought it might be. I thought they might be a problem getting them out, actually. Right, we'll grab those, because apparently they've fallen through the wall. Not a big problem. Compared to the problems we had when we first started this game, developers have done a great job on bug fixing most of the issues. In fact, I don't think we have any real serious issues with this game anymore. Not like we did when I first started. So glad that the developers have been listening, making all the bug fixes, and now they're working on updates to just make the game a lot more fun and playable. Well, it's very playable now, but making it more fun would be good too. So the developers have been listening. They're doing a great job. At the moment though, they're very hard work trying to fix console, because they released the game on console recently. And they're having real issues with the console. So they're working very hard on that. They're aware of all the problems, or at least a lot of them. Luckily, I'm on PC, I don't have console issues. And nobody consoles me anyway. Alright, is that all? Looks like it. Okay. I think we'll just do a manure run first. Ah! I can hear the sheep. Can you hear the sheep? Oh, the sheep behind me. I'm loving this new camera. I like the fact that I don't have to worry about you guys seeing what sort of mess I live in. No, I don't live in that big a mess. It's just a small mess, honest. This new camera is great. Hides my background. I don't have to worry about it. I could have all the dead bodies hanging from the roof and you guys would never know. I mean, that's not what I meant. What I meant was... not dead bodies, just hanging bodies. I mean, Alright. Don't mention the bodies, Glen. Sorry. Forgot, not meant to mention the bodies. I didn't mention any bodies, okay? Nobody heard me talk about bodies. And if the police are listening, I'm referring to the sheep hanging for slaughter, for the wedding, honest. Alright. Oh, I thought I saw another manure I missed. Now, I think 2 of my horses are still... Yeah, they're not in here. 2 of my horses are still strung to the wagon. They've been strung to the wagon since yesterday. I probably should remember to put them away at night. I'd probably like that. I don't know where they are. Wagon's somewhere. Pretty sure they're strung to the wagon. Oh, I forgot to bring a bucket, didn't I? I need to milk the cows. Back to you too. Did I get you? I got you, didn't I? Yeah. What about you? You look clean. No, you don't. No, you're clean. Alright, that's all them done. We do have these 2 ladies in here. We'll give them a brush. Problem is you can't pick up the manure underneath without risking stabbing the cow, so we're not going to worry about that. Alright. Close the door on them. You being nosy. Oh, we do have a bucket. Excellent. So this is another job that our everything works just fine, but there's no milk yet. Why not? I'm not sure why there's no milk. Let's let this cow out for a day. Come on. You like your hat? Yeah, enjoy. We might let you out for a day too, actually. Come on. Enjoy a day in the open. Why are you still over here? Come on. Wow. Okay. We'll let them just do whatever they do. We can't milk goats because we need... Now, I was meant to be putting... Actually, we could probably do that today. Put the goats in this other area. Now, I did have them in here. But it turns out one of them was on the wrong side of the fence. So I just stuck them all on the other side. No, not that. Grab that. Get rid of this. Right, let's throw these goats in here and see if we can milk them tomorrow, shall we? What are you? You're a girl goat. It's generally milkable. And you? You're a boy. Okay, milking boys is harder. You're a girl. There we go. You can milk the boys, but you don't get much milk from them. What is it? Take animal win. Alright, we're probably going to need to get them some food. Where did the other one go? It's trying to hide. Yeah, no good trying to hide, goat. I see you. Didn't put one in here, did I? Nope. Here you are. Put you in there. Alright, we'll give you some food, just in case you like to eat. I like to eat. Give you 10. Yeah, the new wife, if we manage to get married, will in theory take care of these for us. So we won't have to worry about it. Alright, we'll get rid of that while we're here. I've got it ready. No chickens have laid in here today. That's a good sign. Right. We're going to need some more food. The sheep. We've got to finish the sheep. Now, what I would like to also do is get a few more animals onto the farm before the end of winter. Okay, so there's no wool. Nope, we're not getting any wool today. No sir, no wool. None for the master, none for the dame, and none for the little boy that lives down the lane. Oh well. Okay, let's give up on that because it's not working. Must be the time of year. Alright, we'll grab some more food. Put these tools away. What is that? It's a cat stretching. Oh, and Mark, you may have noticed, you may not have noticed, I got naughty and I changed your blurb walk on. I decided that the sad violin is not appropriate. So now when you come in, it says, Mark! If you want to change it again, you can. But I decided I didn't like the sad violin. Right, that's us. Now, blips are now also available on all 3 platforms. So you can use blips on YouTube, Twitch and Kick. To use them on YouTube... Oh, we've already done these. To use them on YouTube and Kick, you will need the browser extension. You can download that where you get your normal browser extensions. Otherwise, of course, there is a link for Blurp on both my Kick and my Twitch pages. Actually, let's just move it over. You should be able to get a link to get it, the install from that. Once you've installed the browser, you can then activate blurps on YouTube and Kick. I know it's definitely working on YouTube. I have checked. So that's nice. And you can just do that directly from... I've already put the forks away. You can do that directly from the chat, just like you can on Twitch. For some reason it works better on Twitch. I guess it's because it was made for Twitch. Watch out, cat! Oh, I run over the cat! I want to get rid of those last 2 bits of poo out of that cow sheds now that I've moved the cows out. Should have thought about it before. And for those who haven't been in the last couple of days, I've also made a lot of changes to the points system. Well, I tried to. Stuffed a lot of things up, but if there are points from the point system that you like and they're not available, let me know. Some of them have been moved. For example, the Screaming Goat. Daz couldn't find the Screaming Goat. The Screaming Goat is now a blurb, I believe, rather than a throwable. But you can still throw it anyway. Pretty sure you can throw any of them. Okay. Watch out, cat! Oh, I just run over the cat again. No, I want the apple tree. Whoa! Oh, save it. Okay, why can I not get information on my apple tree? Oh, well, I guess we'll know it has apples when it has apples. I think that's how it works. Oh, Glen, you came in here without any food. What happened to all the food? Oh, let's get the eggs first. Not many eggs again today. Got all these damn choke-ons. Not getting very many eggs. Would have thought with the amount of chickens and ducks and geese and gooses and turkeys and I don't know what animals I have. I would have thought I'd be getting a lot more eggs. Maybe they're not happy. Maybe like this guy, they're too busy doing the disco. That was not many eggs at all. Not many, if any. Right, get away from the gate so I can get out of here. I've already learnt this lesson. Get chickens away from the gate. Otherwise, as soon as you open the gate, they bolt. Now this should be ready now. Grass will be dry in 6 hours. A system crash. Back. Oh, your system crashed. I was thinking mine froze, but that was just a game save. God, you had me panicking for a second there, Daz.
Hey, I was buying a new car and I thought, what would it be like if this
oh,
car
wrong cupboard.
salesman were a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Oh, and I changed Daz's back to the thingy. Daz is selling us, Daz is the T-Rex selling us cars again. I changed that too. Right, now the other things that we did last week was we started to decorate the house a lot more. So the house now has new flooring, new curtains, new wallpaper. We'll go in and take a look at that shortly, soon. Both words at the same time. So for anyone that hasn't seen it. We might need a few more roosters, maybe. Maybe, unlike real life, maybe you need more roosters. See, in real life, you only need one rooster. And he gets the job done. But maybe the game's not like that. Get away from the gate. Get away from the gate. That's not the gate. That's the gate. That was the gate. Why didn't it open? Or maybe because the cart's there. I've heard you don't put the horse before the cart, but I do. Or you do, Cowboy. I don't know. Alright. Throw them in there. Alright, so we only got 20 eggs today. It's not many. So yes, as I say, we have we've redone the roof. We now have a steel roof instead of the old ugly roof. Painted that green. We have nice new wallpaper, curtains, and floor rugs put in here. Of course, we put a new flooring and floor rug in here with all new curtains. Oh, that curtain's different. I've just noticed. Oh, well. And in here, of course, new curtains, new flooring, and new floor rugs. And Glen has burnt breakfast. So much for our eggs. Oh, well. Never mind. I didn't see the pop-up. Usually it pops up and says, "Oi! Moron! Your eggs are burning!" Or something similar. Did I click the wrong thing? Cook. Let's try that again. Boiled egg. Boiled egg. Boiled egg. Burnt eggs. Oh, wait. No, we don't want burnt eggs, Glen. Alright, so we burnt our eggs. Never mind. We can drop these jars back in here. And hopefully they won't go through the wall this time. Right. Throw them in there. Don't think I need my rifle just now. I think we'll be able to start putting our rifle in here from now on. As well as our most useful tools. Probably a good idea. In the kitchen's where I come all the time. So that'll be the best place for it. Right, milk in there. Alright, so we're trying to do the eggs again. What else did we need for wedding preparations? Everything else is done. We have the cooked ham. The corn. 2 bottles of delicious broth. Pretty sure we have the delicious broth. Let's just make sure it was delicious and not broth. It has to be delicious broth. There's a difference. Yes, delicious broth. Okay. We have the music. We have Everyone Can Gamble, Wedding Hits, and Hits of the East. Let's just make sure. Wedding Hits, Hits of the East, and Everyone Can Gamble. Okay. We need a boar. Well, that sounds like it's a bit boring. Okay. Rolling is too slow. Yep, that's the next quest. Okay, so what's going on with the stills today? Let's check on these. Okay, we need bottles. Bottles. Isn't that how you British people pronounce it? Bottles. 16. We need 12, so that'll do us. Pretty sure we need 12. We'll better sell these. Use the money to go and buy the bear. Our words are weird. Yeah. What makes me laugh is they call it English, but I do think that New Zealanders pronounce English better than you guys do. Or should I say pronounce? Because I learnt that one years ago. I realised that I always pronounce wrong. What a stupid word! Pronounce. Turns out that's how it's meant to be pronounced. Ah, well, we all know that English is just badly pronounced German anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Well, badly pronounced German, Latin, and a few other languages. There's no such thing as an English language. Oh, that one was a bit hard to start. Alright, all of our stills working. And for those who haven't noticed, I turned them around because I couldn't see what I was doing in the past with all the smoke coming up out of the stills. Now all the smoke comes up in the back. It doesn't actually come through the brick wall. Not very much anyway. I always had issues. I couldn't see past the smoke. It was just way too much smoke. And it made it really hard to see what the hang I was doing half the time. So I've turned them all around and I don't have that issue anymore. Alright, we have plenty of mash. Actually, this is the cupboard I want to put the booze in. We're going to sell that later. Boiled eggs already. Don't burn them this time, Glen. Run. No rat soup. No, it's not on the menu. Unfortunately, if you want rat soup, you will have to contact the developers and tell them that you want rat soup on the menu. Alright, so that should now be all the wedding food cooked. So, we can go back to... We need sugar. Oh, the bucket in here. Right, at least now, with our new... Oops, I did it again, bucket system. We don't have far to go with our bucket. Maybe this is an advantage. Look, I don't have anywhere to go. It's going to be hard to refill it. Because for those who haven't noticed, I can't get the bucket out. Can you stop drinking all the water, Glen? I tried to put the bucket behind the door. And I accidentally got stuck. But it doesn't matter. Until it runs out of water, I love this location. When it does run out of water, I think we can afford to replace the bucket. I'm going to have to destroy it, I think. So I really don't think we're getting it out of there. I've tried a couple of times now. No matter what I try, it's just stuck. And you can't move these doors. Unfortunately, that door isn't a real door. It's stuck. Never mind, we won't worry about that. You can't open this door either. You can do these ones. These ones actually work. But... Oh, and this door's not real either. It's just go straight to a cupboard. So the rest of the doors don't actually move. Never mind. We don't need them. All right, it is now 7:30 in the morning. And it is 19 degrees. Oh, nice and warm. I like 19 degrees. That's a good temperature. Yeah, I did leave the horses hooked up. I thought I did. Are you guys all right? Oh, okay. Right. So your fatness is 86% and you're 4 months pregnant. Yeah, okay. And you are 3 months pregnant. All right, all right. We're going to have 2 horses breeding this season. That'll be nice. We're going to have lots of little ponies. I can have My Little Pony. Give me a second. I'm just going to ban somebody on Kick. Goodbye. Right. Nobody on Kick. Please try and sell me views. I'm not a complete loser, and I don't buy them. My opinion. Only the complete losers buy views. I'm a partial loser. I'm not a complete one. So I don't buy them. Right, so if you're on Kick, stop trying to sell me bloody views! Anyway. We can't check this tree out either. And you reckon this tree's done? It kind of looks done. I don't know. I can't get anything to tell me. It won't tell me. Fur, 91 hours. Ooh, 91. That's like 4 days or something, isn't it? I don't know. I'm not good with days or hours. I don't know what I'm talking about half the damn time. Where's our hitbox on these? There we go. So we have 19 hours left on them. All right. Okay. Now, the other thing that we did recently was we built a new shed. We have all of these getting fired straight into the back. Okay, so we have some space left. This is not finished. Interesting. Okay. We're going to have to get some more gas for this, but let's drop bags on. Straight in the door. Love it. What a brilliant system. Okay, well, one bag missed. But for the most part, that should just fire them directly straight in there now. I'm only going to operate one because it might be too much if I do them both. Right, so we need some more gas to finish the rest of that fodder. We have 13 gas left. Okay. We need 10. I'll take the rest and we'll put it in the tractor. Okay, so 2 bags didn't make it in. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Now, is it full? Or did it just have 2 bags miss? It's nearly full. We're not going to get a hell of a lot more in there. So maybe, rather than telling it to do the bags straight in, 300. Oh, no, let's do it. Let's see what happens. I want to know if it works. Well, the other one did, but it's such a brilliant system. I love it. But from here on out, we're going to have 2 barns full. So we should, in theory, be able to start selling the rest of our fodder. Okay, not all of that made it in. I wonder if that's because the barn is full. 22. The barn is full now. Okay. Let's double key this. Where are we? No, not open. We need the bag. Give me the bag. Right, EP. Nope. Getting the wrong hitbox. EP. EMP. I moved my hotkey to P now. I found I was accidentally hitting F way too often. So rather than using the F key, I decided to go with the P. Good day! Dag! How are you, Dag? Welcome, buddy. Do we call you Dag? What do we call you, buddy? Welcome back. Good to see you again. I can't get that bag. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter because this is full now anyway. So let's just pick this up and get it out of the way. Dag? You happy with Dag? That's cool. Yeah, I played a bit of Fred Dagg yesterday. After you came in, it made me think about Fred Dagg. If you don't know who Fred Dagg is, he's an old comedian from New Zealand. And I quite regularly, because I've got bad habits, I quite regularly play his song, the Gumboot song. I got bad habits. All right. You're welcome, buddy. Fred Dagg would love this game, I'm sure. So this is Farmer's Life. I'm not sure if you've seen this one. What's cool in Scrap? Everything's cool in Scrap, isn't it? Loving Scrap Mechanic. Great game. Alright, let's get that out of the way. We can sell all of this. Actually. Now, see, the funny thing is, I filled up that very small shed, and that got us through the entire season, and we still have food in there. So I do think we have more food than I could ever work out what to do with. See, we still have 1,000 food in here. We got through an entire season. We still had over 1,000 food in there. Plus we have those 2 barns. I don't think I'm ever going to need to worry about food again. So, next season, we're not going to be doing any more wheat. I don't think we're going to need wheat for at least a season or 2. So, instead of doing wheat next season, we're going to be able to put that into other things, like tobacco or... who knows? We'll figure it out later. Okay, now both of those barns are full. So, let's throw these over here for now. You can make infinite low-grade oil from ponds inside... Oh, did you not know that? I thought everybody knew that. The base location that I have chosen, you'll notice the base location that I chose is in the desert. So not all deserts have oil. You need to have a look around and make sure that the location you choose has an oil pond. But the location where I have chosen, next time I play, if you have a look, you will notice that I have an oil pond right below my base. That's why I chose that location, because of the oil pond. Yeah, no scrounging it up from out of the ocean. Scrounging oil up out of the ocean is a long, boring, tedious job that should only be done when you're clam diving. Clam diving is the one problem you're going to have, as far as you'll have to continuously keep diving in the ocean to get clams for glue. But yeah, next time I play, you have a look and you'll notice that my base location is deliberately positioned in in a desert with an oil biome under it. Right, we'll throw that in there. Let's hook this back up. Wait, that was the wrong one. Oh, Glen. Hook that to there. Okay, let's connect it. Hey, stop shaking! You're making me feel shaky. This game, Farmer's Life. So, we are basically a farmer named Kashmir. And it is set just after World War II. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So you start out as an alcoholic and you need to build up your farm. I'll show you around in a second. We'll just get these started. I love this game, dude. This is actually my favourite game that I'm playing at the moment. Absolutely love it. So what I'm doing here at the moment is making fodder for my animals. I take my straw, that gets ground up. Hang on, we need a... Can't fill it? What's going on? Okay, it freezes a little bit while it's loading. Oh, true. That one's nearly empty. Okay. But then it turns the straw into fodder. So that's what these are doing. I actually have these 2 barns both full of fodder. Now, over here we also have more straw, so we need to throw that in. Oh, what are these 2 bags? That's more fodder. We have more fodder. Okay. Right, yeah, I'll show you around in a second. I love this game, mate. This is by far my favourite game that I'm playing right now. Right, so let's grab these. We'll just stack all this together over here for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with it all. Maybe we need to start selling food. Alright, throw that down there. Alright, your dad joined us for a scrap mechanic. So this is my farm. I'll show you around. We have our chickens in here. Chickens, ducks, geese and goose. Probably a few turkeys as well. I don't think we have turkeys. But this is my chicken coop. There's both ducks and chickens in here. And of course they all lay their eggs into the side. Get them away from the gate. We have some grass drying on our racks over here. This barn here does a range of things. So we have a shearing shed. We have a clothing shed, I suppose you'd call it. I don't know what the game calls it. Where we can make different items of clothing. And this is our repair shed. We've got, of course, all our different implements of destruction for our farm. Everything is basically built up. Well, I've built it all. When you start, you only have these two buildings and the house. Oh, and the well. I've built everything else. We've had to find the motorbike. We had to find the push bike, if I recall. I can't remember. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Over here we have our pigsty. It's not only a mess, but it's also where the pigs live. So we're breeding pigs over here. We've got a few berry bushes for making our alcohol. We'll get to that shortly. In here we have our sheep. So we've got a few sheep breeding. In here we have our cows. And we also put our horses in here as well. So we've got a milking shed here. Currently empty. I've just let the cows out today. But over in here we have our goats. I've just put the goats away so we can milk them tomorrow. You've got to have... The animals have to have been outside on grass before you can milk them. And they have to be in the milking stalls to milk them. So we've just done our switch over on the animals. In our main barn over here, this is where all the action happens. In here we have all of our distilleries. Look at that. Look at that. Lots and lots of stills. I think there's 12 distilleries going here. All making us booze. In here we have our mash. When you're making spirits, you need a mash, which is basically the flavour, made from fruit. We have also honey as well. Well, honey mash, that is. So we have a range of different mashes that we can make in the game. You got blueberry, raspberry, you got honey. You can make potato, which is for vodka. A range of different ones. In here we have 14 bottles of mead ready to be sold. And here we're getting ready for a wedding. Hopefully we're getting married very soon. That's the plan. So we're getting all of our wedding preparations ready. Actually, speaking of that, did I put a corn? What did I do with the eggs? Where did I put the eggs? Okay, well, we're getting ready for a wedding anyway. And of course, our slaughtering bench over here where we slaughter our animals. But yeah, it's basically just a farming game with a whole lot of quests and missions that you have to achieve. I really love it. It's unlike other farming games. This has... Oh, the stove's empty. There's some really good quests and missions to do. Most farming games are either all quests and no farming, or all farming and no quests. But this is a good mix. I love it. What did we do with our boiled eggs? What did we do with our boiled eggs? I didn't burn the rest of the eggs, did I? I remember taking them off. Where are my eggs? What is this? Honey? Okay. Oh, boiled eggs! Oh, I'm looking for them in a jar. These are the boiled eggs, you wallaby. Alright. Let's go put the eggs in the cupboard. And let's see if we have all of our wedding preps. Okay, so how many do you need? You need 6 boiled eggs. Okay, so we want to put 6 boiled eggs in there. Like I say, at the moment this is all just stuff that we're preparing for the wedding. The rest of these boiled eggs can go into the food cupboard and I will eat those or use them to give away as gifts. Is there any space in this cupboard? There is. Let's throw those in there. That's my food cupboard. Just different food items that I'm eating. Now, what I was doing... That's right, I remember now. Okay, so let's throw some more wood on the fire. I was going to make sugar. So sugar... So we're making sugar from sugar beets. We grew the sugar beets ourselves. And now we're making sugar out of them. So these are all the different recipes that you can cook. You also have different items that you can prepare. So you can fillet fish, you can make sandwiches, jams, all sorts of different things in there. Sugar from beets. And then over this side, we can bake things. So you can bake bread, buns, cakes, pies, all sorts of things. Now, I do have a couple of DLCs on this. So, as a stock standard part of the game, you don't get all of the recipes I have. You also don't get all the decoratives I have. But we've decorated our house using the Pimp My Cottage DLC. And we've put down wallpaper and new curtains. I've got to change that curtain over. New carpets, new flooring. Everything's all been redone. All redecorated my house. Painted it. All sorts of things. Last week when I was playing, we put on a new roof and painted it green. I think it was Mark that requested the green roof. And over here we have all of our beehives. So we can get our honey during the season. But yeah, it's generally just a farming game. I absolutely love it. Really do. And our potatoes will be ready in 4 hours. We're growing a lot of potatoes. A lot. We also have a lot of potatoes down here in the bunker. The dugout, or bunker, dugout has been expanded. When you first start the game, it only holds like 10,000. Then we upped it to 15, and we're now at 30,000. So we've been increasing the size of our dugout slowly as we can afford to. Over here we have a cat in a hat. I'm sure you've heard about the cat in the hat. So this is our cat, C for cat. Yep, it's wearing a hat. You might notice a few of our animals are wearing hats. In fact, where's our dog? I haven't seen the dog today. Does anybody seen the dog? Dog always takes off. But you can put hats on your animals. It's a bit weird, but fun. Don't know where our dog is. Yeah, dog gone wild. I have no idea where the dog is. Dog got it. Oh, well, never mind. Open. Anyway, we do have Al wearing an elf's hat. And we have somewhere in here Moo-Too-Too. Oh, here it is. We have a sheep with antlers because he's wearing an antler hat. Somewhere around, I don't know where, doggone it, we have a dog. And he's got a hat on too. I can't think what hat he's wearing. There he is. Oh, that's right. Dog's wearing a witch's hat. Now, this dog was out here last week, so let's bring it home, just in case it hasn't found its food recently. Come on. What did we call you? I've forgotten what we called it. Did it actually have a name? Let's have a look. P for more. Give name. Apparently it doesn't have a name, so we're going to call this Dogface. Because I can. Unless you guys have got a better name, that's now Dogface. Alright, let's bring the dog home. He was out here last week. So I'm not sure if he's just gone walkabout and gotten lost. But we'll bring him home so he can find his food. Because if I don't bring him home to find the food, he'll starve to death and the food will go off. And neither of those things are good. So let's bring him around here. He does have food in his dish. 3. Where did you go? Wait! Doggone it! Get over here. Don't have pathing issues. Do as you're told. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I thought you were hungry. Don't know why you were lost and stuck. Maybe it's because he was behind the fence. Pretty sure he went out round that paddock and then got lost and stuck. Well, he's eaten now. He's happier. See, he's wearing a witch's hat with cobwebs on it. And digging holes. Alright, now cat in a hat. So, yeah, we have our wagon here, which gets pulled by horses. We have our lawnmower. We have our seed planter. Actually, we're going to have to pull this out of the potatoes so we can harvest these today. I can always pull it myself. That's what I'm trying to do. Come on. Pull this out of the paddock so that it's not in the way today. Right, it should be empty. That's our seed planter. Oh, it still has potatoes in it. Okay. We'll grab those out because they don't need to be in there. And we'll throw them in the dugout. Any food that is not in the dugout may rot at the end of the season. So you've got to make sure you don't go leaving food that will rot in the, out in the open. Fodder and cooked foods will not rot. Over here, of course, we have our digger for digging up our potatoes. And this is our mushrooms, where we grow all of our mushrooms. So we've got a few different crops. Oh, and we've got apple trees. We've got a couple of different, like that's a pine tree, I think. And I can't remember. I think that's an oak. I don't know. It's not an oak. It doesn't look like it's an oak. I don't remember what sort of tree it is. But we've just started growing a few trees recently. Now, what am I doing? What am I doing? Checking on wedding preparations. That's what we need to do. Right, so my inventory is empty. Let's put my bucket down just so I don't overcrowd my inventory. Let's grab all of our wedding prep. Hold that in our inventory and let's see what it says. So, eggs, everything's there. We have our music. Oh, it's counting it already. Okay, even though... Oh, no, because that's in my inventory. So, alcohols. We need 3 more bottles of beer. 3 more bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, sorry. Do it the easy way. Glen, what is it? P? No, because that goes the wrong way, doesn't it? It does. Don't know if there's a drag back the opposite way button. I haven't figured that one out yet. But we'll throw all this alcohol back in here. We'll go and see if we can find 3 bottles of beer somewhere. I'm sure if I head into town, we will find 3 more bottles of beer. I could always go and beat up the alcoholic in town. No, he doesn't seem to want to fight with me anymore. Alright, let's head into town. What did we have here? We could sell that. Why not? We'll take the wagon. Is there actually, before I do, is there anything else we need to sell? I don't think you can sell things like jam, can you? Should we try selling some jam today? I don't think you can. But we'll jam it in there and try. That's tea. We do have some meat. I could sell the meat. Okay, we're not going to sell our potatoes or any of that sort of stuff. What are you doing, Wolfbart? And we have nearly 2 hours on the stove. Oh, did we have enough wood? Is it going to stay burning? No. Okay, let's throw some more wood in here. Oh, pardon me. Right, so let's head down to the village. And we'll see what we can sell. I didn't grab the alcohol. We need to sell that alcohol. 14 bottles of mead. All right. Is there anything in here to sell? No. And there's nothing over here to sell. Alright. On our way out, we'll grab that extra fodder. Because I don't think I need it. I really don't think I need all that extra fodder. Alright. I like this. It uses no gas. Good mode of transport. And I keep crashing the tractor. Hopefully, if I crash the horses, it's not going to require a new wheel or any other parts that I damage when I crash. I think I went a little bit too far. Let's I don't think this is gonna hit. I think I went too far. Oh, it's not even close enough. What? You can't hear the bleeps. I can hear them. The bloops. I can hear them. Hang on, let me just check. Audio. Okay, let's just check both viewer attack as well. Advanced audio. Right, so viewer attack, monitor and output. Stream stickers, monitor and output. Blurps, monitor and output. You should be able to hear them, Daz. You should be able to hear them. Is anybody else having an issue with not hearing them? Because they should all be working. Let me just quickly check for myself. Twitch, where do you hide your chat thingy again? Hang on. What was that? I'm on the wrong side now. Yep, you should be able to. Hang on, I'm just going to check. Blurp. Wow. I heard that. You should be able to hear that. Can you not hear that? Maybe the volume just needs to go up a little bit. Maybe the volume's too low. Let me know if anybody else can't hear it, or is it just Daz? I hear the goat. Can anybody else not hear them? Because if it's just Daz, then that's one thing. But if the rest of you can't hear it, then we probably might need to turn the volume up a little bit. Because apparently it is working. I don't know, do the goat again. I wasn't paying attention to the goat. Whoops. Alright. Now I want to grab you out of here. Yeah, there shouldn't be any difference at all in that, because it is turned on, and all the volumes I didn't change. No, you can't sell Mark. God blimey, you're always trying to sell Mark. Why would you want to sell Mark? If we sold Mark, we wouldn't have Mark for ourselves. And I'm greedy and selfish, and I want Mark for ourselves. I missed. I freaking missed. Let's try that again. I'd be careful if I were you, Mark. He's always trying to sell you, buddy. It's better. Got it that time. Alright. Oh, you're worth a lot to us, mate. You're worth a lot to us. Invaluable. Do you want to actually stay on there, please? Go on. That's betterish. Alright. Now, was there any more? Feel like I picked it all up before? Yeah. We're going to sell this extra fodder. I really don't think I need it. Alright, let's fast travel, shall we? Marketplace. Let everything load in. Whoa! Alright, stop. Stop. I didn't know the horses would go backwards with the cart on it. Okay, you can stop now. Arr, Henry! Come on in, Henry, let's go. I need some beer anyway. You started this, Henry. Oh. Alright. Remember, he started it. He was just getting off my cart. He decided to start that. Oh, we only got one bottle of beer. I need 3, Henry. God, I'm going to have to buy the rest. Well, loading, saving, same thing. Okay. Let us trade. Okay, so is there anything on the cart you will buy? No. Because you won't buy these, will you? No. Okay, so you won't buy any of my stuff. Oh, you'll buy the booze. $1,500. Okay. And we need, 2 more bottles of beer. Thank you. All right. I will keep the water because I'll drink that myself. We need the empties. Okay. All right, Henry, you've got to really stop taking me on, buddy. You've not won a fight since probably day 1 of this game. Ever since I learned how to fight back. Poor Henry. Anyway. Sell you our meat. What record do you have? Everyone can gamble. Oh, we'll have to buy that later. We've already got 1 copy. But apparently, according to chat last week, we will lose all 3 of our records after the wedding. They get broken, I think, like a Greek wedding. Do you buy fodder? No, I didn't think so. Oh, you don't buy anything, really, do you? Okay. Maybe that's why I didn't want to marry you. That's rude. Oh, dear. Okay. Let us trade. You can have Henry's sickle. He needs to drink it off. You can have his pitchfork. He needs to drink it off. Oh, I didn't sell the deer trophy. So, hang on. Didn't I just try selling meat? Did he not buy it all? She won't buy our jam, will she? I think I tried. You don't buy jam. That sucks, lady. You should learn to buy jam. Your customers would love it. Oh, well. Henry, do you want to have a chat? Shall we talk? Nothing here for you, Henry. Oh, at least give me some booze. If I don't drink, I fight. Oh, is that what it is? If he doesn't drink, he fights. Ah, I was wondering why he always takes us on. I thought it was because he was drunk. Now, why didn't you buy my meat? You've run out of space. Okay. We'll see to you that deer head, though. All right. Let's go see the fiancé now. Actually, no. Let's go to the other one. Cancel. Let's go right into the farm. All the way in. Right, come on, my little ponies. And here's the fiancé spawning in. How are you, Marie? All right. This is our fiancé. I like a good short woman. That means that she looks up to you. Okay, Marie. We have 267 fodder. What am I supposed to do with it? You sell it to people, Marie. I thought you were more intelligent than that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, apparently Marie is not going to buy our fodder. Oh, Do we have anything you'll buy? No. You don't even buy jam, do you, Marie? Nobody buys my jam. Oh, well. Giddy up, horsies. Whoa! Alright. Okay, you can stop now, horses. Okay. Shall we trade? Show nearest cart. Buy my fodder. Another 1,300 bucks. Nice. Equipment. Sell you the meat. Alright, and you won't buy my jam either. I don't know. Don't think you can sell any cooked foods. Wonder if we could sell it at the bakery. We might be able to sell it at the bakery. You never know. Alright, we shall now head down to the sawmill and go sell those 2 cabinets. Because I don't want them. But before we do, I just want to check with these 2 guys. Make sure we have no quests. Okay, yeah, just making sure you won't buy any of my junk. Okay, do you have a quest for me? No. Okay. And you don't have anything for me either. Yep, running and running and running. You're always wanting to run, mate. But then when I raced you, you got on a frickin' bull. Okay, so no, he won't buy it either. Okay. Right, let's fast travel to the sawmill. Sell these cabinets. Pretty sure it's this guy, isn't it? Let us trade. Show closest cart. Nope, it's your brother. Okay. Let's trade. Cart. You don't buy them, it's the priest! Oh, friggin' heck, we've already been to town! I was thinking it was these guys that brought that junk. Oh, man. We've got to go all the way back to the frickin' village again. Because I went to the wrong place. But anyway, on our way, let's go to the mill. Because something I haven't tried is to see whether or not we can sell the daughter. No, stop! Our jam. Now, I know you won't buy it, but let's just check. No, you don't buy the jam. We're going to go try his daughter and see if she'll buy it. She might like jam to put on her buns. Horses are too hungry to move faster. Oh, okay. I was wondering why they were going so slow today. I was thinking, I'm sure they went faster last time. Okay. They're too hungry. That's alright. I'll put them back in the paddock soon. Did you get that ball? What ball? What are you talking about? Let's trade. Oh, the ball? Did I beat the ball race, do you mean? Nice. The ball and chain. No, we're working on. So she does buy my jam. $336 for 4 jam. Mate, we're going to be able to buy some jams. I mean, sell some jam. All right. All right. So we'll take your yeast. Because I can't make yeast. And I Got to go all the way back to the freaking village to sell this furniture to the priest. No, we're just about to try and work on that, Mudden. I thought we'd sell some produce first. Just to get a bit of money in my pocket. Woman's more likely to marry you if you got money in your pocket. That's what I've learned. I went fishing and got the engagement rings, but I ended up purchasing the wedding ring. It was only $1,000 for the rings. Right, interior furnishings. Closest cart. I'm going to sell you this stuff. There you go. See, I just made $800 right there, just out of selling that. It was easier to just buy the wedding rings, quite frankly. Alright, you've got no quests or anything for me? Alright. Let's take these horses back home. We'll put the horses back in the paddock. Ooh. Alright. Okay. P. Detach. And detach. Get here, you! Oh, the other one's already bolted. Get over here! I know you're hungry. But come with me. I'll show you where the food is. Instead of you eating off of the rack. And don't eat my potatoes on the way through this field either. Come on, you two. Alright, here you go. There you go. The reason they bolted was because they're hungry. Yeah, they're eating now. Excellent. Alright, taken care of. So, how long between 3 hours before the potatoes are ready? Do you reckon we can get married before the potatoes are ready? Yeah, right. Okay, I'm going to put these other items inside the house to empty my inventory. And then we're going to grab all the wedding preps. Alright, let's do this. So, take all. Pick up our pig. Check our quests. So we have all of our booze. We have all of our food. We have our music. We have 0 of 1 boar. What do you mean I have 0 of 1 boar? A roasted wild boar. Oh, a roasted... Hang on. Luxurious flavour. At least that's what Vladimir explained to me. You can't buy a wild boar in Zalesi. So I need you to hunt it down yourself and bring it to the mayor. Ah, okay. Oh, and I just put me freaking horses away. Oh, pig, get off the gate. Can you leave the door alone, you silly pig? Ah, route man. Trying to get you through the door, and that doesn't work when you keep closing the damn things. Where's the bike? We'll do this on the bike. Right, throw that on there. Grab our bike. I'm not strapping the horses back on just for that. Oops, crash! Oopsie. Oh, come on, bike. Seriously. Where's that box? P. No, not the pig! I'll get back on the trailer, will you? Why are you being such a stubborn, disobedient little pig today? Alright. The trailer. Attach. Alright. Everything's attached, everything's attached. Let's go see the mayor. I wonder if we can just park the bike here. Is that close enough? I have something for you. The boar. Right. Nice. Okay, get the alcohols. Task completed. Food. Music. Boar. Reception preparations task completed. Alright, is that everything? J for journal. Now, what do we need to do? Now what do we need to do? What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Hang on. Okay, so step away from him and go back in. Permissions. Do I need permission for marriage? No. Okay. What? Just the kind of... I didn't even see that. Okay, so hang on. Wedding prep. And organist is done. Beat up Peter? Oh, I've got to go and beat up Peter now. Oh, okay. All right, we'll go beat up Peter then. Okay. Jump on our bike and let's head down to the farm and go beat up Peter. Oh, blimey. Don't you worry, Marie. We'll go punch his head in for you. Alright, I'm actually going to save. Save game. Alright. Hey, Peter. How you doing? Because, see, I want to marry Marie, and you keep getting in the way. First, I had to beat you in a bull race. That was a load of bull. Now, apparently, I've got to, I'm too sober to start a brawl. Oh, man! I just sold all my booze, Peter! Let's go back home. Park the bike here. Okay. I've got to get drunk again. I don't think I've got any booze left, have I? You got to get drunk to do a few things in this game. Landmines. Yeah, I've got no booze left. Landmines. Driving your tractor. All sorts of things. Okay, that'll be ready in 4 minutes. All right. Oh, we're going to need more bottles then, babe. Oh, no, we've got 39 empties. I think we need 12. So, let's grab... Oh, I still have the wedding rings. Okay. Okay, so that will be 3 more minutes, and then we can get some booze. I tell you what, a dozen bottles of spirits should be enough to get me drunk enough for a fight. So let's go check on the stove while we're waiting. 55 minutes left. Okay. Did I... Yeah, we're down to 23 water. Okay. While we're waiting then, let's put some more water in the oven. Oh, there we go. No, booze is ready. Booze. Oh, did I start from the other end, apparently? Well, bottles of mead should be more than enough to get drunk. Do you want to hurry up? Do you want to hurry up? I mean, we've got 4, which is probably more than enough. But it's not the point. I want it all. I want it all. Oh, it's this one taking longer. 3 hours on the next one. Right, here we go. Come on. Hurry up. Two more bottles of booze. Oh, did I not? I need more empty bottles. Hey, have I got 14? I thought I had 12. Glen can't count. All the regulars know that. Okay, 2 more bottles then. Just to make sure I did get that one correct. Yes. All right. Come on. I want to get drunk so I can beat up my wife's, well, my fiance's boss. Here we go. Okay, and the rest of that will be ready in 3 hours. We have enough fuel on there. Okay, so we have our wedding rings, we have our bottles of booze. Let's fast travel down to the farm again. Hey Pete, I'm back. I brought 14 bottles of mead. Should be enough, you reckon? Alright, we're going to save again. And here we go. Actually, what I might do, just to make the life easier, let's drop this into hotbar 3 and we can just... Boom, 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 boom. That's my belly or my liver that aches. Are we drunk enough yet? What happened? Did I just lose? Did I just lose? I must have slept right here. Oh, come on! I'm still drunk. Let's try again. It's that bottle over the head that does it. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Yeah, silent protagonist. You can turn off the silent protagonist. Okay, we've got some booze and some cigarettes off. You can turn off silent protagonist, which stops the mumbling. But when I turned it off, because I didn't know what it did... Oh, wait, was that not Peter? That's Anthony! I beat the wrong guy up. Are you Peter? No, you're Stan. When I turned it off, somebody came in and actually mentioned I'd turned it off. And I was wondering what it was when I turned it off. I like it too, yeah. Apparently I just beat up the wrong guy though. You're Peter! Oh, well we... beat up the wrong dude. We'll save again. Alright, let's... 1, 2, 3. Oh, that looks better. Alright, fight me! That was a quick fight! Oh, we'll beat everybody up if we have to get married. Alright, I'll take whatever you have. Next task is wedding! Yay! First I've got to stagger home drunk. Wedding, right. All that is left to do is to be in front of the church at 9 a.m. I admit, I'm a little nervous. I wonder if my fiancé would be very furious if I was late. Maybe it's better not to try. Okay, so we need to be there at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Well, that sucks. That means we don't get married today, but we will get married tomorrow. Oh, well. Okay. I mean, it's already after 9, so there's probably no point trying to achieve that today, right? Is anybody else around here I want to beat up? I mean, all right. So we will do that one tomorrow. Well, that's a shame. I really kind of hope we'd be able to do it today. I didn't think you would have to be 9 o'clock in the morning, though. But in front of the church at 9 a.m. I don't know. Maybe it's better not to try. I wonder if my fiancé would be furious if I was late. I think we'll wait till tomorrow on that one, eh? And we'll get to the church early. Okay, so let's head back home. Oops. Because we've got to harvest these today anyway. They're ready to go. Let's just go to the back of the field. Make sure everything's ready to go. We'll harvest all of our potatoes today. And then get married tomorrow. So that's a definite though. We definitely know we're getting married tomorrow. Now that won't be the next stream. Because the next stream will be later on this afternoon. After lunch. Because now I have time slowed down in the settings. Unless I fast forward. But I think we should save that for the next stream. Well, you know what I mean. We have to do all these potatoes yet. Right, where's me tracker tool? Oh, we're going to need some more gas. We're going to need more gas. Okay, so let's head down to the market. Buy ourselves some more gas. Actually, it's probably cheaper at the state farm. I don't know if it is or not, but let's just buy it from here. How much gas can we afford? Let us trade. We want to buy some gas. $600 worth of gas sounds great. Thank you. Alright, we'll head back to the farm. We'll fuel up our tractor. Okay, so the digger is there. I hit the tree. He hit the tree. Didn't even have to change gear because we were on a hill. At least I didn't break my tractor hitting that damn tree. Alright, so yeah, we'll get all these potatoes harvested today, and we'll get married tomorrow. I think that makes a lot more sense. Especially considering we're already late. It's after 9 o'clock. Okay, so what gear do we want? Third? Let's try third gear. And drop the digger. Digger is down. It's my belly or my liver that aches me. He's a little upset after all that booze he drank. He'll get over it. Well, maybe that's not the right gear. Let's chop it down a little bit. No, his name's Cashmere. Why would it be Doug? Does Doug get drunk all the time? Or is it because he's digging? No, that's my uncle you're thinking of. Another one. What is up with you losers that buy views on kicks, mate? Is that all you guys can do? Victor, sell! Yeah, go sell yourself, buddy, and don't come back into my chat. Frickin' losers. Can't believe all you kick viewers buy your views. Anybody on Kick that actually... Anybody on Kick that doesn't buy views? I'd be very curious to know. Bunch of losers. Yeah, I'm streaming on Kick as well. But the only messages I get are from losers that want me to buy my views because that's the only way they can build their channels. See, that's why they've got to buy views, because they can't get any views. And that's why they're on Kick, because they can't get any views on Twitch or YouTube. And the only people on Kick that actually get paid are either people that have come from YouTube and Twitch, or people that have gambling channels, because Kick promotes gambling. Very. Now, pity this is not like a real tractor, where you can just take your finger off. On a real tractor, you can just yank the throttle handle down, and you don't have to worry about keeping your foot on the accelerator. Gambling don't do it. Nope, I agree with that. Gambling drove my family apart. My mother had a gambling problem. She drove my father bankrupt, which broke up their marriage. And that's why I don't have a usual family like most people, because of bloody gambling. Got my gear down, I'm in the wrong gear. Right, while we're doing this, here's me coffee. Ooh, it's cold. Here's Michelle. Hey, Michelle, how are you today? Welcome. We're almost ready to get married, Michelle. So we can get married tomorrow morning. We have to wait till 9 o'clock in the morning. Did you know you gotta get married at 9 o'clock in the morning? God blimey. So we've got all the wedding preparations all done. We've given all the booze and the food and the wild boar. We've given everything to the mayor. We are ready to go. All we have to do now is turn up at the church on time. I'm sure there's a song in that, isn't there? You could make a song about that. Get me to the church on time. Yeah, I reckon that would make a great song. Somebody should make a song about that. Anyway, at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, we get married. But what I've decided is we've got all these potatoes to harvest. So today we're going to take care of our potato crop. And we'll turn up at the church tomorrow, 9 o'clock, to get married to Marie. Everything else is ready to go. And as I'm sure you're aware by now, because I changed the time setting in the game, tomorrow means not the next stream, but the stream after, unless I change the time speed in the game. But I think what we'll do is we'll spend today harvesting our potatoes. This stream. Next stream, we'll figure out something to do. I'm not sure what. We might even be able to replant potatoes. Yeah, you can only marry one. You can chat them all up though. I chatted them all up. Every single one of the women was willing to accept my engagement ring. I did make the mistake of accidentally giving the engagement ring to the wrong woman one day. I went in and it said I have something for you. So I completed the quest and that's when I realised, oh damn, I just proposed to the wrong woman. So I had to reload my save. Just as well you can do that in a game, eh? I don't know what would happen in real life if you gave the engagement ring to the wrong woman. That could probably cause some trouble. Especially for the woman that you intended to marry. But yeah, so with today's stream, we're just going to work on the potato crop. The next stream, I'm not sure what we'll be doing. But that will finish today. And then tomorrow in-game. So as I say, that will be a couple of streams away. We will be able to finally marry Marie. Does it matter which wife is best? Well, there are different advantages and disadvantages to each woman in game. So we're marrying Marie, which will give us a woman who can get us better prices at the market, at the state farm. She can also get us better contracts at the state farm. She also knows how to take care of our animals. So she can milk the cows, she can harvest the fruit trees, she can feed the animals. I believe she knows how to shear the sheep. There's a few jobs that Marie is apparently good at. So that's why we chose Marie. But yes, different wives do have different things that they are each good at. So who you marry does make a difference as to how it affects the game. Now I deliberately decided to go with Marie because she seemed like the woman who was going to be able to do the most hard work. I mean, she's the one that can do all the work I don't want to do. I mean, What I mean is, she's short and she looks up to me. I mean, what I mean is, she seems like the loveliest lady in the game. God, blimey, I'm going to get myself in trouble if I keep talking. I think I'm already in trouble. No, Marie has skills, a certain set of skills. Oh wait, no, hang on, that's Liam Nelson. Sorry, my mistake. Yeah, there's things that Marie can do that others can't. And I felt that Marie was going to be probably the most beneficial to our farm and family. Real shame you can't have kids in this game as such, because I think it'd be kind of cool if you could like carry on the legacy, you know? Let Kashmir and Marie have a child, and then that child grows up and takes over the farm. But apparently, the developers can't add kids to the game. Or at least they can, but they feel it will be too system intensive. So they're not going to. There has been questions. People have asked on Steam and everything whether or not that's going to happen. The developers have quite clearly stated no. The system, it would require too much system memory for the computer, as far as they're concerned. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. Because people were wanting the kids to be able to do things like drive the tractor and stuff like that. Which was a little bit more than the developers felt capable of. Okay, let's lift up this digger. Go a little bit faster with the digger up. Oh, I love it! I love it. I reckon it's a brilliant game. Highly recommend it to anybody who gets into farming games. But it's not just the farming. Even the quests are good. There's a good variety of quests. They're a lot of fun. Oh, I really enjoy this game. I really do. Originally, I purchased the game because I wanted to try it. And it was very buggy. Then the Pimp My Cottage DLC came out, and I thought by the time they had the Pimp My Cottage DLC, surely the developers have fixed a lot of the problems. So I applied for the Pimp My Cottage DLC, and the developers were nice enough to send me a key. And there were still some problems. It was definitely running a lot better. So I'd done a lot of bug reports. The developers fixed a lot of the problems. And then I got the the Spread the Bread. I had to think of the name of it. Spread the Bread DLC. But most of the problems, I personally think, most of the serious problems have been fixed now. And I think it runs really well now, for the most part. There are a couple of small problems, but they're problems you can overcome. I prefer this over any farming sim. So do I. If you're into just hardcore, plain, simple farming, Farming Sim's a good game. But Farming Sim doesn't have any quests or achievements or anything to keep you keep your drive going. And I find with Farming Sim, I got bored quickly because it was just farming. And then there are others like Ranch Simulator. Ranch Simulator aggravated me because it's full of bugs and the developers don't care. And they won't fix any, they just don't seem to give a shoot. You can't build proper fences. You can't even drive in a straight line without your vehicle flipping and tipping over. And no, Ranch Sim really aggravated me. Another good one that I did enjoy was Medieval Dynasty, but that's not so much a farming game. Whereas this has the farming that I really enjoy. It has the quests that I really enjoy. For me, if you don't have quests, I get bored with the game really quickly. Because you get to a point where, let's just take Scrap Mechanic for example. I don't really know what to do next. I really enjoy Scrap Mechanic, but I tell you what, if Scrap Mechanic had a quest system, it would be so much better. And I do love a good questing system in a game. And this has got some fun quests. I mean, at the moment, we're trying to get married. God blimey. And for me, when I play a game, I want to be able to do things that I can't do in real life. So, most simulators today, they're not actually simulators of what they claim to be. They're actually janitor simulators. I can do that in real life. If I wanted to pick up garbage and clean my freaking house, I could do that in real life. I don't need to play a crappy simulator to pick up garbage. There's no garbage to pick up. The server I play on Rust has quests. Cool. Is that the PvE one that you've been playing? I do have to laugh at Torvik yesterday mentioning Russ and said that you don't get enough views on PvE, but then when I suggested that we could do PvP, he kind of wasn't interested. I don't know. Yeah, if Torvik's only going to worry about views, he's going to get to a point, I believe, where he will start getting depressed because he has to either play the same game every damn day to get the views, or he's going to be like other people I know where they just sit there mopey and depressed because they're not getting the views. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind going back to PvP, but I just got really annoyed with the stream snipers, as you know. PvE is more relaxed, yes. I mean, maybe we can start with some PvE until I learn how to play the game. Problem with PvP is you have to pretty much be monitoring the game, and some of those guys have got an app on their phone to monitor the game 24 hours a day. I promised myself years ago that I'm not going to play any more games like that. I used to. So I used to play something which was it called O-Game? I think it was O-Game. And I remember waking up all hours of the morning, sometimes midnight, sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever was required in order to keep my game safe. And then I started playing something called Stronghold Kingdoms. And I had the same issues with that. Stronghold Kingdoms. You might have to get up at bloody 3 o'clock in the morning just to play the game. Or as it were on some days, myself and a couple of the other guys would literally stay up all night to protect our team. Oh, I don't want to play games where you have to stay up all night just to make sure your game is safe. And Rust PvP is like that. I remember last time we played those Yeah, I actually released that video publicly yesterday. It's actually been unlisted up until now. But I released it yesterday and sent the link to Torvik on the Discord. in case he wanted to go and have a look. But up until yesterday, that stream has actually been unlisted. You were not able to search for it. Unless you had the link, you were not able to find it. But yeah, that's what put me off the game, was those jerks. But Torvik was saying, if we play on a bigger server, like the Rustorias, apparently reporting them, usually the mods will deal with it. So maybe what we could do is do some PvE. I could learn to play the game, and then maybe we could go to a decent server where the mods will actually give a shit and take care of those losers. Because I would like to go back to doing some PvP. It's just that they ruined it. And it made me quite aggro dealing with it. Oh! Are you serious? That's a freaking silly damn thing. Oh no! Oh, I hit the... No, I've gone past that. I don't know. I hit something. Yeah, it was that. I hit that little vase thing, and it stopped my tractor. Alright. We can leave the digger here. We're not going to need that for a while. If we play on a server that Camo 10 admins. Oh, Kamomo! Kamomo's a dick. Sorry. He is. I don't really like Kamomo. Yeah, I've watched a few of his videos. I think the guy's an ass. I wouldn't have a problem playing on a server that he admins though. I just think he's an ass. And yeah, you're right. If we played on a server that he admins, I think we would be okay. Right. What month is it? October. We can still do another planting season. Okay? Yeah, he does, but he does it in a way that... I just think he's an asshole, quite frankly. He doesn't have to be that big an asshole. He could do the job just as well without it. Yes, he does his job. But I think he could do it a lot better, as far as he doesn't have to be a jerk off all the damn time. Oh, Glen, you need to pick up the potatoes first. Yeah, I used to watch his channel. I stopped. Didn't like his attitude, quite frankly. Yeah, it is for views, and I don't like the attitude. Yeah, not myself personally anyway. Let's put all this booze out here in the shed. But yes, you're right, it is just for views. Let's use... Actually, this is where the booze goes. Put the booze in here. Put my water... cigarettes in there. I think we'll put the wedding rings back into the wedding preparation cupboard. We'll need those. Imagine if Glen turns up for the wedding and he forgets the wedding rings. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? I'm going to stick you in here. Actually, no, not in that one. Put it in the booze cupboard. I will remember to sell it when I sell the booze, hopefully. I forgot to sell it earlier. Yeah, fair enough too, mate. Alright. And, oh, eggs in here. Alright. Get the rest of these potatoes done. I might actually have to hook the horses back up. And maybe what we should do is have the horses come along behind, because I can only put 1,000 potatoes in the cedar. So I think maybe what we could do... Oh, wrong button. Frickin' frackin'. If we have the horses come along behind with the trailer on. See, I've only just detached the horses not long ago. Oh well. Oh, it's only 5 potatoes. Cancel. Alright. If we have the horses, I can pick up all these potatoes without having to worry about switching trailers again. Actually, we only need 1 horse. Let's take you. We don't need 2 for this. Alright, you wait there. Connect. Not close enough. No, wrong button. Let's jump on. Much easier to just reverse the horse into it. Actually, as I go past, I could probably grab a second horse. As is always screaming at me. This might not be a big enough trailer. Alright, it's actually full. Well, damn, that's nearly full already. We're going to have to sell the rest of these spuds. But maybe I should be using the other tractor, or the other trailer. That is now full. 3,000 potatoes. It's all we can store. I am going to have to use the other trailer. Okay. Whoa! You've gone too far, horse. Okay. Oh. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to fit more on this trailer. That's all that was planted in this crop. So, oh, that's not work. My first crop was everything. I had cucumbers, I had cabbages, tomatoes, tobacco, everything in the game, basically. But this time round, I just went with potatoes only, because potatoes only take 2 days. Straight over the top, I knew that was going to happen. Potatoes only take 2 days, so I can get a lot of potatoes very quickly and easily, but also because when you plant one potato, you get 5 potato back for replanting. So basically, you get a multiplier of 5. It's a really good profit margin. Whereas other crops, like let's just say tobacco, you might harvest, say, a dozen tobacco plants and only get 1 seed. Oh, I'm trying to get on the horse. And if you're only getting one, this is going to be double handling, Glen, there's no point. If you're only getting 1 seed from a dozen tobacco plants, it's not great economy, because you have to keep going out and buying more seed all the time. Stop! Stop! You silly horse! Okay, stop. It's not great economy. You can make a lot of money from the tobacco, but because you have to keep buying the seed, what I do is I planted everything at the first harvest, gathered up all my seed, which I can show you in a sec. But then when I do a second crop, I did potato because I already had lots of potato. So out of all my plants that I did this season, this is the seed that I got. So I done like maybe a dozen or 20 onions. I got 1 seed back. Corn, I done like about the same amount. I got 2 seed. So I get very, very few seed from any of my plants. And that's why. Purely just to make sure that we have enough. Oh, that's already disconnected. Enough seed. But it's that multiplier of 5 is why we did all potatoes this time around. I said reverse. So your first crop of the year is a good variety. And now this is all going to be pure profit. Because our dugout is full. 3,000 potatoes in the dugout. Missed. We needed about, I think we need about 2,000 to replant. I think it's somewhere between 1 and 2,000 to plant up both of these fields. So by having 3,000 in the dugout, they will not rot, and we'll be able to keep those for next season. And the rest of these potatoes I can either use for making vodka, or I can sell them for pure profit. And as you can see, there's a lot of potatoes here. We're going to have plenty to sell. Plenty for vodka. But there's been a few people on the Discord ask what is the most profitable crop. I personally don't like that as a question, because you should discover that for yourself. You shouldn't have to ask other people. Figure it out. Play the game and you'll learn. But that said, it also depends. What are you doing with that crop? Oh, damn. Are you selling the potatoes? Or are you making vodka? You know, it's the same thing with wheat. Are you selling the wheat? Are you selling the flour? Are you making... Is there a booze you make out of the wheat? I don't think so. You make some out of the oats. I don't know if you do out of the wheat. But you know what I mean? What are you doing with that crop? Are you making pies? Are you making bread? So it all depends on what you're actually doing with it. There is no one single crop, which, in my opinion, you can just state plain and clear is the best thing to grow. You really need to figure out what you're going to produce from it. Because if you're just selling wheat, you're not maximising your potential. Whereas if you're selling pies or bread, then you can get a lot more money. Why am I doing this one bag at a time? Oh, 2 bags at a time. That's better than 1, isn't it, Glen? Could we try like 3 or maybe 4 this time? And can I pick up 1 to carry? Yeah, I thought so. I can put 3 in my inventory before it slows me down too much. As you can see, I'm quite a bit slower. But then carry in another 1. That looks like my tractor's full. Oh no, there's a gap on this side. One more bag. Alright, let's take these to the market and just sell them. Come on, don't be awkward. Get on there. Thank you. Right, how much gas do I have? None. I'm going to need some gas. Oh, there should be some in there. Oh, I'll get some anyway. So yeah, whatever the best crop is very determined upon what you intend to do with it. So I think it's a bit of a silly question that people keep asking on the Discord. No, we won! Alright, let's head down the state farm. We'll go sell all these to the fiance. Right, Marie, I need you at the church by 9 a.m. in the morning. Don't be late, okay? We're getting married, you and me. 9 o'clock. Yeah, see, that made her stand up straight. Did you see that? Did you see that? When I said we're getting married in the morning, she stood up straight. God blimey. She loves that idea. $16,806 for one tractor load full. Don't have enough gas to get home. No Costa, no none at all. She does look terrified, you're not wrong. I don't blame the poor woman. Would you want to marry me? I know I wouldn't. I'm a grumpy old bugger. But you know she has no other choice. Nobody else in town wants to marry her. So that's 16 grand off one tractor load. Pretty sure we're going to get another tractor load. Missed. Mark's already married. Mark's luckier than me. Never too old. I watch TV, and on TV they get married at like age 100 to a young woman of 23 years old. But the broke part does come into the play on that. If you want to marry a 23-year-old, you definitely can't be broke. Oops. Could be some rich old billionaire if you want to be 100 years old to marry a 23-year-old. And if you own a magazine like Playboy, that would help as well. No. 23-year-old would run circles around us, wouldn't they? That didn't go on properly, did it? Oops. Nearly clicked on the wrong thing. Dude, we're going to be mega billionaires after this. Do you want to go on the tractor? Oh, come on. Stop being a douchebag. Get on there. Throw it that direction. That'll work. There you go. Throw it on the tractor, but in a direction where it'll actually land in the right place. Oops, I keep hitting the escape key by mistake. Besides, what would you want a 23-year-old for anyway? 23-year-olds just don't have what you need. They're too busy out wanting to party and chat up other dudes. I think. I don't know. Like I say, I don't have experience with that. Yeah, that's it, Glenn. Just throw it straight over top of the tractor. Stop hitting the escape key, Glenn. Right, now what I probably should have done last time was put a couple in my inventory as well. So, let's refuel the tractor. I'll grab 1, 2, 3 bags. Can I get a 4th and still move? I think so. Right. And because I'm on the tractor, that shouldn't slow us down. State Farm. I just refueled the stinking thing! Oh, I don't have... Oh, you... Okay. I don't have gas already. Far out, man. This thing chews through the gas, bay. Which side is the toolbox on? Yeah, this side. Okay. Refuel the tractor. Put some in the toolbox. Two minutes. Yeah. Even fully loaded. Because the fact that we're driving a tractor, it doesn't weigh us down. I'll get there in a second. Let us trade. Cart. $17,000. Plus these ones. Another 1,800. What have we got now? $41,000! Bloody fuel. Damn, this thing goes through a lot of gas. $41,000! We've never had that much money. Maybe I could have expanded the dugout yet again. Didn't even think about that. We'll have to do it when we go back this time, eh? See if we can expand that dugout one more go. Nah, $41,000 is not enough to afford a 21-year-old mistress. I'm sure that takes at least $1 million. A greenhouse. Missed. It was, yes. Yep, 40 grand would have been a hell of a lot of money for a farmer back then. I mean, 40 grand was a lot of money when I was born. Let alone back at frickin' WW2. Oh, friggin' fraggin'. Yeah, I imagine at that time, in the 1940s, you could buy yourself probably a couple of dozen houses for that sort of money. I know somebody I was working for when I was in Auckland bought his first house in Auckland for, I think he said $17,000. That house now is worth a couple of million. Did I see a bag? Yes, I did. Actually, I'll come back that way. 1, 2, 3, and pick up the 4th. Maybe I shouldn't be doing 3 in my inventory. It's just a little bit too slow walking. Quicker with 2, I think. And then just pick up a 3rd. A lot of spuds, mate. This will be the 3rd trailer load. It's Brandon. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing good, mate. Doing good. How about yourself? We're selling our potato crop. Making ourselves billions of dollars. Well, compared to today's money, it's probably billions. And that one's not stacked properly. Get that off of there and we'll try that again. Nope. Throw it. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Can we get one more bag on there? Why does that look like we can get one more bag on there? I don't think we can. I really don't. Let's try it anyway. No, that's not going to stay. That's not going to stay. All right. I'll grab a couple more from my inventory. Oh, we're not going to make it, are we? I don't have the gas. No. I knew it. As soon as I got on the tractor, I knew it. Straight back down to see Marie again. See, she's going to know she's marrying the right man now. This is the third tractor load full of spuds. Yep, we're back again, Marie. Sell you these ones first. And then another 8,500 spuds. Oh, nearly $60,000! You keep doing it, Glen. You can't get home. You only have enough gas to get one way. Yes, we're just selling off our potato crop, Brandon. Making a lot of dollars. A lot. Alright. You reckon we can get one more tractor load out of this? The seed is already full. Brandon likes farming games. Have you ever tried this one, Brandon? I think you'd enjoy this one. Unlike unlike Farming Sim, which I know you love, this one has all the questing. I love the questing and different storyline to this one. Your Farming Sim doesn't have that, which is something I think is definitely missing from Farming Sim. Yeah, Brandon plays a lot of Farming Sim. What are you looking at, horse? Get back to work! Oh, you don't have anything to do. Only 155? They must have been small bags. Oh, I love it. I really enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. It really is. You've got all the farming aspect that you enjoy in your Farming Sim. But then on top of that, you've got all the quest line and storyline and everything. Where's that? There it is. Which I really enjoy. 250. 250. And one. I knew one of these wasn't full. Not makes any difference though, because I still had 500 in my inventory, so it balances out the same. And picking up that was a waste of time. Never mind. Alright. Here comes the fog. Winter's coming! Alright, that is all of our potatoes. Park this here for now. Oh, reverse, please. Right. Hook the cedar back up. Thousand potatoes was all it'll hold. Wrong gear. Let's try forward one. What did I just hit? Highlight button, I think. Right. We should be able to get one more crop this season. I mean, that last one just made us $50,000. We're gonna be rich. Stinking rich. Yeah, $50,000. 1940 something. Actually, what year is it? Let's have a look. It's we're in 1965 now. Because I've been playing for a few years. True, I'm in my 30s or whatever in this game. Actually, how old am I? 36. That sounds like a good age to get married, doesn't it? Just think, if I got married at the age of 36 in real life, I'd probably have a life. Oh. Yeah, but then I wouldn't be allowed to play computer games, because we all know that if you get married, you're not allowed to play computer games anymore. There's some sort of unwritten rule or something. I'm sure there is. Sure, there's laws against that kind of thing. Playing computer games when you're married. $19. No, 19. God blimey. In World War II, the average age of a soldier was 21. In Vietnam, it was 19. No, 19. Sorry. I love that song. Should we put some music on? I can't even think who that song's by. Oh, I missed. I was trying to catch the first row and I missed. Okay, let's just run across this edge again then. Who's that song by? I can't even think who it's by. I wonder if the media player would know. If I put 19 into the media player. It's 2,000 potatoes so far and we're nowhere near it. It actually uses more potato than I seem to recall, but okay. Get that bit. Actually, what I probably could do is just carry some on me, so I don't have to keep coming back to the trailer. Fill that with 1,000. Grab a few more. 912. Get my lights on, I can't see a blasted thing. Are we sowing? Yes. No potatoes are coming out. Give it a wiggle. Found that helps sometimes. No? There we go, now we're sowing. Keep running out of gas. Oh, I thought I had gas on me. Friggin' fraggin'. Oh wait, cancel. It's in the toolbox. The lights turn off when you get off the tractor. Didn't think about that. Start sowing. I've already pushed the button. Do it. Man, this is a big field. There's a lot of potatoes going in here. More potatoes than I seem to recall. But okay. Put a couple of thousand in here and I've only done about half of it. I really thought it took us less than this last time. Oh well. I was actually thinking I could go and spend all my money on more animals and things. But maybe, just for a bit of a laugh, what we could do is get married with like $50,000 in our pocket. Might be a good way to start out marriage, with some money in my pocket instead of broke. Then we definitely know it'd be a game and not real life. Nobody gets married with money in their pocket. Lights. Oh, I've sown a couple over here on this bare patch when I've been turning around. Typical. Done a straight run. I think I've got a gap either side. Doesn't matter. Which, I don't know, maybe I did get it all. Okay, well I know there was a spot over here I didn't get. How many potatoes have I sown? It's about 4,000 or more, isn't it? I don't know, I lost count ages ago. Yeah, I wouldn't get under my wheels if I were you, dog. Lights. Okay, we're done with this. Alright. Let's turn around and we'll get these other rows. So there's another $50,000 worth of potatoes here in this crop. I mean, we got 50 grand out of that last crop. This crop's going to be just as big, basically. Plus we had the first crop, which was everything else. The cucumbers and the cabbages and the onions and what have you. Where's this bit I missed? There it is. This is like $100,000 season, I reckon. Because I don't know how much money we've already spent. But I did spend a lot of money. I spent, I think it was $20,000 or $30,000 on the dugout. Then we bought a whole lot of animals. Then there's all the house decorations. Sure, there's a script listing. I don't see it. It's hard to see with the getting dark because of the rain. Okay. Exactly, Daz. Right, grab all those. Fill her up. 966. Oh, okay. Oh, well, let's go to the other side. We'll keep our dugout full. Oh, pardon me. I'll plant whatever's left. And if I run out, I run out. As far as I'm concerned, we'll keep the dugout full, and whatever else we have is just a bonus crop, really. I don't think I'll worry about the rest of this field. Or should I? I mean, I could. I mean, we've got the spuds in the dugout. I suppose I could do another refill. I'll see how much I get done out of this. These are shorter rows anyway. Where do I get to? Oh, there. Missed. Missed completely. Really hard to see because it's getting dark with this rain. Okay, let's come up this side. I got one more lot of potato on me, and I think it's going to be close enough. Headlights, can't see a damn thing. Yeah, I think we're going to end up with a couple of small gaps that haven't been planted. But I'm not going to go and reload for maybe another couple of hundred potatoes. I don't see the point. There we go. That's our next potato crop done. I think we've got enough of this field planted that we don't have to worry about it. Detach that for now. Oh, I'm not going to get in that way. Alright, how's this doing? It's ready. Okay. Now, what about the fodders? Okay, so you probably need more gas. Oh, I haven't got any more gas on me. I've run out again. Man! Keep running out of gas. Gone through a lot of gas today. I brought 100. I got 42 left. I have gone through a lot of gas today. Holy cow. Now, was there anything left in this one? No. Okay, so whoop, saving. Don't need to worry about that one. Alright, and this one. 300 fodder. Okay, so, oh, actually, what I could do. Is that a gas? Okay. Fill her up. Turn it on. Throw that in there. Oh, does that not go in there? True. No, it doesn't. It's only hay. Hey! Shut it down. Grab that. How much is in here? 302. What's my weight capacity? Just about full. Okay. I don't know if we can give this grass to the animals because the racks were full of fodder. But let's try it. Oh, we can. Okay, so they now have fodder and hay. They get a variety of food. Aren't you spoiled? Alright. That leaves me with 57 fodder. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. That's all the animals definitely fed now. Throw the rest of this fodder into the cupboard. Oh, wait, this was full, wasn't it? Remember. Oh, there we go. It's not quite full. Okay, that's in theory enough for one season. Then we have another 2 seasons in each of those barns. I think we have like 5 years worth of food for the animals. So, we have nearly 60,000 freaking dollar. Actually, it's already nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe we could just finish up today as today's stream. How long have I been going for? 3 hours. Okay. In that case, we can get married in the next stream. What I might do is waste a wee bit more time in the next half hour. I might even speed time up if necessary. And then we can get married in the next stream. Yeah, actually quite good. Okay, so that is empty and that is off. There's 307 here. Okay, and 1,000 fodder. So we'll leave that one running. Put a bit more gas in it. Okay, so what else do we need to do today? We have an animal to slaughter. That will take about an hour. There's nothing else that has to be done today, though, is there? No. Okay, so let's slaughter this animal, actually, before I do. Didn't I have brews? Hang on, check the kitchen first. Sugar. Nope, not prepare, cook. We want more sugar. Yum, lamb chops. I love lamb chops. Alright, so we'll stick another couple of hours on there to make more sugar. Throw that into there. We'll go slaughter this animal in here. Dog scene, no. Okay, we'll do it anyway. 40 minutes. No, I can't move it. It's stuck. It's stuck. We can't move it. I've tried several times. P, grab, lift. Oh, we got it out! Hey, I got it out! Okay, it was stuck. It's not stuck anymore. Alright. I've tried like 6 times to get it out of there. I couldn't get it out. Okay, it's not stuck anymore. Excellent. Oh, pardon me. Typical Mark comes in and proves me wrong. Alright, we can throw the skin in here. Actually, do we have any other skins? If I throw that one in... Yeah, 3. Okay, so we can take those. Oh, that's what we haven't done today. That's what we haven't done today. We can go and sell some clothing. We'll go sell some more clothing. Okay, which ones are those? Fur pants. Okay, let's grab the wool. Is there any string? No. Okay. Make some more clothing. So... we've got deer set 1 and deer set 2. I don't think we can do any more of that. Oh, nightgowns. Oh, Glen, no, they're in the house. I was going to say, we've got no nightgowns here. You're missing something. What are you missing? Wool. Oh, okay. Oh, we used all the wool up. You're an idiot. Oh, well. Alright, so there's nothing else we can make? And I used up all my stinking wool. I shouldn't have used up the wool making all that string, because now we've got too much string. Okay, and I didn't need that nightgown, because I'm pretty sure we still have another one inside the house. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe we don't. What happened to... because I sold all of that. Did we sell all the nightgowns? Maybe I did. Oh. Didn't think I sold all the nightgowns. Have a look in here. What's going on? Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. Usual there. Okay, maybe I have sold all the nightgowns then. Alright. Take that. What happened to these? Okay, we need bottles. Oh, Glen! You're out of mash. I've got to put mash in them all. Okay. I'd realised I'd do that at the same time, but never mind. I might go buy some more wood, because you can only buy so much wood at a time, if I recall. Let's do that. You have to laugh at us if you want to put 10 in, but it only puts 1 in. Oh, that was the one I just did. I need this one. Oops. Actually, I'm going to need some more mash. Won't be enough to do all of them. Not if we have like 14 stills. Should I buy some more stills? We've got lots of money. Stills are only a couple of grand each. I think I should probably go buy some more stills. Mash with rats? That doesn't sound very nice. Good drink that. Right, we're definitely going to need more mash though. I have 8 bottles of mash left. Alright, I must take the filled bottles first. I thought I did that. Oh, I didn't. Thought I did that. Okay, the rest of them are good though, I think. Alright. 8 mash left. Let's grab all that booze. We've got the wedding rings in there. Alright, so we're going to head into town. We're going to sell off everything we have left. Anything else we need before we go into town? Not that I can think of. Not that I can think of. Alright, so let's take the bike. Right, well, first we'll head up to see Thaddeus. Oh, the fence jumped out in front of me. God blimey. Right. Sell her my booze. Okay. We'll buy 3 more distilleries. We'll buy all the mash she has, because it's easier than making it. I might buy all her tobacco too. Alright, that's everything we need from her. Okay. Where are we heading? Into the village? Feed starving children. Alright. But we'll start at the church. See if we can sell anything. I don't know if we sell that pot thing to him, or was I meant to sell that to the guys at the sawmill? Probably the guys at the sawmill, because we've gone past there now. Oh, wrong thing. That's something else. Interior furnishings. You don't buy this thing, eh? I've come to the wrong person, haven't I? Yeah, I knew I'd come to the wrong person. Frickin' heckin'. Never mind. Down to the market. Sell them our meat. Oh, you can't take any more. We've already sold it to you today. Friggin' fraggin'. Okay. Oh, not that. Oh, there's a deer head there we can sell. Okay, no hats, no vests, no jackets, and no pants. Can't take any more. Alright. You can only sell so much of each item per day to these guys. You buy beer. Probably shouldn't be selling it to you, but we're selling it to you anyway. That's all we have for you. I tried you with the meat, but I forgot to sell you our deer head. Right. Head to the sawmill. See if we can sell you this thing. 175 bucks. Not bad. Not bad at all. What I didn't think about was wool. We probably could have brought more wool, but never mind. Alright, so. Is that all we can sell? Yes. Alright, so let's head back home. Oh, wait, no, while we're here. Let's trade. No, wrong person. Actually, I wanted another set of blue curtains, didn't I? Because that other set was wrong. I think it's the blue ones. I hope it's the blue ones. Should we have a look at a wagon wheel? I'm going to have a look at them. One of the big ones. Oh, no, they'll be for actual... Oh, yeah, of course. But we'll buy them anyway. Same as we're here. They'll be actually for the wagon itself. Of course, I was thinking they were decorative. But no, they'll actually be for the wagon. Let us trade. I want wood. As much wood as a woodchuck could chuck. Wood, chuck, wood. You know what I mean? Alright, back home. So slow because I'm so heavy. All this wood. Oh, we're starting to get some speed. I've got to laugh at that. The bike's actually slowly getting faster. As he gets the momentums. Momentum. Oh, we're going uphill now. Oh, come on. He slows down going up the hill. Oh, get off. Okay, hang on. Let's just throw these here for now. Now can we walk? Not really. No, still not enough. Oh, far in, dude. Gas. Oh, we didn't sell the meat. Oh. Forgot to sell the meat. Can I move now? Oh, not really. Okay. Drop half the stack. Now I should be able to move. Right. That's better. All right. A little bit of wood in each. There was 8 of those. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the same mash for now. Nine after buying some more. Okay. Alright. Oh, I hit the bucket. At least I didn't kick it. God blimey. Wouldn't have been good if I kicked the bucket right before getting married. Okay, we need my bucket. There's a hole in my bucket. Right, I think my bucket's inside the house, isn't it? Where is... I thought it was one of these curtains was the wrong colour. Am I going nuts? I mean, I know I'm going nuts. Don't answer that question, all right? I swear one of these was the wrong colour. Okay, I screwed up again. Nothing unusual there. No, my bucket's not in here. I swear one of these was a different colour blue. Maybe it must have been just the lighting. Oh, well, we've got extra curtains we don't frickin' need then, don't we? Exactly, Daz. I know it's Daz. I don't even have to look. Alright, let's grab water for these. And there's another 3 stills going. Freaking awesome. How many stills is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 stills. Whew, that's still a lot of stills. Alright, throw that in there. I don't know why I brought extra curtains. Can we put them on the tractor? On the trailer, I should say? No. No, it can't. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Be like that. I don't care. Tobacco. I knew there was something on here I wanted to take off. Okay, the rest of this is all selling stuff. Oh. Put that. And that. in the other bucket, box, thingy, whatever you want to call it. And the meat. I might as well take the meat off of there. Okay. Let's chuck all the stuff in this box. Alright. Jars in the kitchen. Tobacco out into the shed. Right, we'll throw the rest of this wood into here. Stand still. What happened? Come back here. Alright, we're still going to need more wood. Oh, that's right. I don't need to chop this. I was going to chop it. You don't need to. That's right. You just stick it in. Bam. Okay. Still's all running. We have a little bit of gas on us. Now, let's have a look at these wagon wheels. Are they decorative? Where would it look good? Oh, it is decorative. Where should we shove it? I mean, stick it. I mean, don't be rude! Over there. There we go. A couple of decorative wagon wheels, just for the sakes of putting them up. Because, you know, why not? Right. So, 19 bottles of booze. Okay, no, they're not bottles of booze. They're empty bottles. But anyway, 19 empty bottles can go in there. I don't really care. Gas and curtains. Well, curtains for us, isn't it? Where do they park the tractor? Over there. Oh, actually, before I do, let's top this thing up with some more gas. How much longer have you got? Quite a bit. Yep. Alright. So, we've actually gotten through more of today than I thought. Probably because we slaughtered some animals. So that means we'll get married in the next string. Okay, 3 gas in there. I'm going to stick the curtains in here for now. Oh, should I? Should I? I don't know. Yeah, I will. And the meat can go in the main cupboard. Or should I throw it on the trailer? I think I'll throw it on the trailer, actually. Because otherwise I'll forget where I left it. And if I put it on here, we can sell it. Alright. So, what time is it? 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I think what we could probably do is go for a very quick hunt, shoot one animal, slaughter that, and then call it a day. Next time I play, we can get married. 5, reload, nope. Because it'll take about 3/4 of an hour to slaughter an animal. Is that my cat? Oh, it is too. Never seen the cat out this side. Missed. 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 Now that Glen's got an automatic rifle, he's just going pop, pop, pop. Bit pig. One more Bambi. Three animals. Definitely enough to finish today. Where'd the other one go? I can't see it. Doesn't matter. Let's set us a custom waypoint. Let's go grab Bambi over here. Oh, there's another one. Alright, well in that case then, let's grab this one. You best run, pig. I still got bullets. There it is. Custom waypoint. This is definitely the easiest way of getting these animals home. So glad I decided to do it this way. Much easier. Oops. Alright. Then I set another one inside the barn. Custom waypoint. And then we can just waypoint to waypoint. Waypoint travelling, much easier. I'm already here. No, you're not. We're there. Oops. Alright, slaughter these and that'll get us right through to the evening. And the booze is ready. Right. Dry as a bone. Actually, the meat's already on the trailer. Meat is already on the trailer. Okay, so let's finish these stills. Oh, this one went out. Damn! Half an hour behind now. And this one went out as well. Widowmaker! How are you, buddy? How come let's put up a how come let's put up an alert? Can to share your screen. Oh, somebody on Kick. How are you, buddy? How you be? I'm actually getting real close to finishing for the day. Widowmaker this minute. Hang on, what does it say? I can't see it behind my mic. Widowmaker this minute. This minute? Kiwi gang. Oh, okay, it was played this minute. How you be, buddy? Taking a break? Oh, right. Well, I'm actually just about to finish for the day. It is 8 o'clock at night, and we're getting married tomorrow. Why is it still playing that? Not sure. But yeah, I absolutely love this game, Widowmaker. Oh, it's a brilliant game. So these are all our distilleries, mate. I think there's almost, but not quite enough distilleries here. Tomorrow, wow, tomorrow for game time, which will be next week, I'll be getting married in the game. So we've got everything ready. 9 o'clock in the morning. We can go off to the church and marry the woman of our dreams. Marie is her name. And then we'll better put it to work. I mean, that sounds nice, doesn't it? But yeah, so we've gone through all the wedding preparations and everything today. And pretty much everything's all ready to go for a 9 o'clock in the morning wedding, which will be the next stream. So I've just been trying very hard to get a little bit of extra time used up in order to get the wedding into the next video. How old is she? We didn't ask that. That's rude. You should never ask a woman her age. But she looks like a child. She's short. She looks up to us. Oh dear. Yeah, you should never ask a woman her age. That's wrong. God blimey. I'm 36 in game, yes. So I'm age 36. It is 1965. Exactly. Yeah, she's a bit old, but she's got good teeth. Better teeth than I got. Oh dear, I'm 36 in the game. No, I'm actually like 52 or something. I don't know. 51, 52, somewhere around there. Right, we'll put all that away. Now, how's the oven? The oven is apparently gone cold. Oh, okay, that's all done. Sugar from beets. So we're going to finish this sugar. I didn't realise the alerts come up for that. I did not realise the blurps came up. The alerts came up from the blurps. I'm trying different alerts at the moment, but yeah. So we're just waiting on the sugar to be ready now, and then we're basically going to call that it for today, because I've been playing for a wee while. Actually, this is something we added to chat recently. You can go uptime, and it tells you I've been going for 3 hours and 43 minutes. Right, take that one off. That one off. Turn off the pre-alert thing. I'm not sure which one you mean. There is that second alert that's coming up on screen, which I am going to turn off. I had extras running. So there should be the one that comes up in the top right-hand corner, which is the astronaut. That's the one I'm changing over to. The other ones are the old ones, which I'm getting away from. Oh, no water. But yeah, the astronaut that comes up in the top right-hand corner is the new set of alerts. Yeah, cheers for coming in, mate. Always appreciate it. Right, we need more water. No, not drink from the well. Yeah, that's the one I have to turn off. I will spend some more time and effort over the next 2 days working on my system, because I've completely changed everything. So I will have to try and remember to turn that off over the next 2 days. And that one's the old system. It's been replaced. And now it should be just the astronaut that comes up in the top right-hand corner. No, always appreciate it, mate. Always appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the comments. And you are right, it is something that I need to get rid of. I think the reason why I put that up there as a temporary was just in case the others weren't working. But the others have been working brilliantly all day. Sugar for beets. Not everything is ready. Oh, I didn't put the water in. But yeah, that's the old system that we're doing away with. Right, there we go. Right. 2 hours on the stove. Okay, we are good. We can put our bucket away. We can put our sugar away. Let's grab our wedding rings so that I have them in the morning and don't forget. Because I'm likely to forget otherwise. Oh, one ring. The other one must have gone to the priest. I thought we had 2. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to call that it for today. I think we've done really well. We've made $60,000. Well, we spent a little bit of that. And everything else is ready for the wedding. So we will get married in the next stream. That will be a week from today. But yeah, I'm going to call that it for today. So thank you, everyone. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's stream. And yeah, next 2 days I will be off doing a bit more work on my streaming software. And hopefully you can all join us next week for more Scrap Mechanic in a couple of days. Cheers, guys. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're from. And we'll see you all on the next one. Bye, yo! Yeah, we definitely need to turn those off. Definitely need to turn those ones off. I didn't even know those would come through as an alert. Yeah, interesting. All right, guys. Bye, yo. Have a great day. And of course, thank you to all the channel members. Thank you to the new subscribers. Bye.